I kind of wanted to start this off like a better day. I think today's a good day to start it because it's okay. Um, so how do I feel today? I woke up at about 5 and I was up for about like an hour or so. I just kind of laid by my heater, was on my phone, just kind of scrolling. I went back and forth between bed and the heater. Um, and then I laid down again and I slept until about 11. I woke up and realized I missed my class that started at 10. And that made me feel just really horrible, and realizing that I'd slept so long and then feeling bad about not going to class. I didn't get out of bed. I just kind of laid there just feeling like shit. And I actively thought about getting up and taking my meds. But then I didn't because you're supposed to take them with food, and my excuse was that I just didn't feel like eating. Food tastes, what's the word? I've been saying food tastes like ash, and that's not a good explanation of what it is. Food doesn't taste the same anymore. Sorry. I only taste like the extreme things now. Like I used to love avocados so much, and like just being like, oh, why are you crying? Like I miss avocados. No, I miss the way they taste, and like now when I taste them, it doesn't taste like anything. It tastes like I'm eating gruel almost. Everything I eat tastes like gruel unless it's like extremely salty or really sweet or yeah. I can only like taste the really like far ends of things. I don't remember the last time I had a meal that I was really like, I just love the taste of this. Fucking sucks. God. And I cry. I cry a lot when I talk about it, which sucks. I haven't been having these crying fits as much lately. Yeah, I guess it's been now 7 or 10 days since I've been like regularly back on venlafaxine. I know it's supposed to take a while and you're supposed to take it at the same time every day, and I'm having a really hard time with that because of the whole oversleeping and not wanting to eat thing. And I know that I need to have just like a better schedule. Sorry, there was like something on my tongue. I know I need to have a better schedule with like them, that, whatever the fuck they are, to like make it so they work. So I woke up at 11 and then I realized I missed my class, and then I laid in bed for a little bit. I texted on my phone, I scrolled, and then I fell back asleep until 4, and then I woke up and realized I missed my second class, and that really just made me feel like shit, honestly. Like, the thoughts that were going through my head were, you're a failure, you did it again, you slept through your classes, you have no real valid excuse for missing them, and you're gonna have to email your teachers being like, hey, I couldn't. And just hope they understand what I mean by like, I just couldn't, I didn't. It's not like there was something, I guess there was something preventing me from getting out of bed. It was me. I kept thinking in my head, like, you need to go do this, you need to go to class, you need to get up, you need to take your meds, you need to stop doing what you're doing, and every time I tried to, like, get myself up, I just couldn't. I just felt like I don't want to say there was, like, a weight on top of me, but that's how it felt. Like, I felt like there was just, like, a weight on top of that thought to go do that. Yeah. And then so my boyfriend brought me Qdoba because he texted me and asked if I made it to class, made it to school, got out of bed, and I said no, and I told him about just not wanting to take my meds because I hadn't eaten, and then not wanting food, and he just asked me, what do you want? What do you feel like having? So I had some nachos with their Qdoba's nachos. The chips are so salty. And I guess that's why I really like them lately, is because I can taste it. I know it's there. I can have food that tastes like something. And so I had that. He came over. I smoked some marijuanas. I don't know if that's good or bad. Always good in my mind. And then I sat here thinking about how I was feeling and just watching TV. And I've been thinking about doing this for a while because I had been looking out on YouTube and I guess everywhere for someone that is taking venlafaxine, and I found a couple of them, but I don't know. I didn't feel like it was what was really happening or what I was really feeling, and I just couldn't find something to relate, and I wanted to have something to relate to, or someone else to relate to, and then they're going through this and being like, oh wow, am I the only one? Because reading about it, yeah, you get to read about it and you get to kind of understand what people are going through, but like actually seeing what the fuck it is and what other people are going through might be helpful to someone else. It might just be helpful for me. I've been thinking about doing this for a while, and I actually opened up my laptop and looked at myself, and half my eyelashes are gone because I pulled them out. They're the fake ones, but still. I feel like I look like ass. And then I was just like, yeah, that's a pretty good representation of how I feel and how this makes me feel. So, perfect time to start, right? You can just, jump right in, and I automatically look like shit. Keep watching, because, you want to see more of that. Yeah, it's cool. Let's see. I guess I should probably do, like, an intro. I don't really know what to do or say. I know I'm going to edit this, but still, I just feel like it's more, like, rambling. I don't know if I should, like, introduce myself or just, like, jump right into it. I guess I should start with being like, hi, my name is Emily. I live in Alaska. I have been on venlafaxine for a year now. Within the last 3 months, I've been, there's been some spurts of just not taking it, and I know that that's bad. It takes weeks to kick in, and so I know I'm going through, like, the first-ish or second week of, like, regular being back on it again. I'm taking, 150 milligrams and 37.5 milligrams. So if someone does math, that's the amount I'm taking. And I take it daily. I originally got on it after having what was clinically described as a mental breakdown. And I have been doing that. I'm also on Adderall, so like just 10, 15 milligrams of that a day when I need to, but not now, not today. I'm a civil engineering student. I plan on going to law school for environmental law. I'm 24. Yeah, 24. I can't really say too much else besides, like, this is my life. Welcome. I'd say tell me what you think, but yeah, tell me what you think. Pardon my phone and What is that? Oh, that's Enrique. Pardon my crying. I guess not really, because you guys know what it's like. So I don't really have to apologize for it. Yeah. Bye.